The issue of amnesty for bandits or terrorists in Kaduna State offered by Governor Uba Sani is still generating strong controversy and debate. The decision has sparked outrage among residents, especially Christian leaders in the state, who argue that families of thousands of people who have either been killed or kidnapped in the recent past in the hands of these perpetrators have not gotten justice. A former chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Kaduna State, Reverend Joseph Hayab, who spoke on the station's flagship program, TV 360, Deji 360 rather, described the state government's action as insensitive to the feelings of victims of terrorism and banditry, who, according to him, should be beneficiaries of government's charity.
Justice for the victims is to see those who cause them pains, those who make them orphans, those who make them widows, those who cause them lost everything they ever had, be brought to justice, be brought to face the consequence of their action. It is when they are facing the consequence of their action and they show remorse and they show regret and they show how sorry they are, then we talk about amnesty. Justice has not been done. They have not even admitted they've committed any crime. They are just, you just dangle carrots on them for something. So any other person who probably out of poverty want to benefit from your carrot will also claim to be a bandit. Well, in reality, people are still in pains. Show me a woman whose children and husbands were killed, and she's just wondering when will she start, only to watch on television or listen on the radio or read on the pages of newspaper that those who caused her these pains are given amnesty and to be rehabilitated by government. Wait a minute, what about her? Where is her own justice? Where is her own succor? And that's the question we ask. Neither myself or other Christians leaders were consulted, because if we were consulted, the first thing we'll advise government is what measure, or we'll inquire from government is, what are you doing for the victims? What have you done for the victims? Because if it must happen, it has to work pari passu. Victims this way, perpetrators this way. But you can't just have one and the other. You see, we keep giving rooms in our poor judgment or poor way of implementing policies to give room for people to start thinking that we are siding others and not caring for another. I think the governor himself knows that they erred in this. And those who advise him really know that they didn't consult well about this, because we are talking about some people who have killed some people's mother, killed some people's father, killed some people's breadwinners, killed some people's children, killed some people's neighbors, make some women become widows, make some men become widowers, make some children become orphans, and they collected huge money from them. They are already facing the problem of refunding the money they borrowed to get their loved ones back, or they gave money and lost their loved one, and nothing is done about them, and you're talking about amnesty. I think someone do not understand pains.